Okay, so I'm gonna make a tutorial, well, remake the tutorial on contact receivers because I made one and yeah, I was sick at the time, but I'm no longer sick, so I'm gonna make it so when I'm not coughing and sneezing, you guys can actually understand what the fuck I'm talking about. But on to the, I guess, tutorial. I'm going yapping. So, contact receivers and senders are easy to be made. It just depends on what kind of animation you're going for. But for the people that want simple things like, oh, I want somebody to boot my nose and my character react to it, this is the tutorial for you. Because I'm doing head pats and nose groups. That's about it. But I'm only going to do one, which is, I guess, head pats. Because, hold on. I'm going to delete this. Oh no, my head pat. But I will make another tutorial on how to animate these. Make an animation like this expression for your character. But for now, we're going to just worry about the contact receivers. They're going to be, I guess, angry, boot. Oh wait, no, not boot. Pat. An angry pad is going to have a contact receiver on it. If you want to click and drag angry pad and place that like that. Now, you're going to see a bunch of like things over here. First, you want to make sure this is a good size. I think that's good enough. You want to place it above the head. Nobody patted my head back here, so we're going to make sure it's up here. Not too far out. We would have patted the ear before. So we're going to bring it back a little. Bring it down. Bring it back. You also don't want to interrupt any other context that you have on your face. I have a nose boop, so I don't want this bubble to touch this nose boop, which is like right here. It'll be bad. Just allow yourself to touch that bubble on your head to see if it works. Me personally, I don't care. So I'm going to turn it off. Allow other player to touch it. That's mostly what you're there for. To allow others. Now you want to click on collision tags. Collision tags that I like using is fingers. You can use hand, but I don't recommend it. Fingers is better. Just click on finger. All of the fingers, no matter what your finger is all in this one thing. Now, receiver type constant. When somebody touched this, my face immediately plays the animation. On enter, it plays the animation and then it stops. Proxy, the more the finger is in the bubble, the more the animation play. The more it's out the bubble, the less the animation play. I want constant. So, this is going to be, I guess, what do I have in here already? Oh, yeah, let me explain that then. The parameter, the parameter will have to be made in here. I already have one made, so I'm going to just copy. The parameter is a float, by the way. You want to make a float. Name it wherever the hell you want, and then come over here, and put it in here. Gotta be the exact same, otherwise it will not work. Now after you get done doing that, you want to go to layers, make, I guess, already have one, so I'm gonna boom it. Wait, actually I don't need to boom. I'm gonna just delete everything in here. But you want to make one of these by clicking here. It will, you have a bunch of shit like I do. It will spawn at the bottom. And then you want to drag your animation that you made inside. Therefore, like this. Now, empty. I forgot how to make an empty animation. You're going to look up a different tutorial on how to make an empty animation. But it basically contains absolutely nothing. Like, it's actually just an empty animation. Oh, I know. Animate you deleting something. Like, say this. I animate this being toggled on and off. I delete that. I delete this completely. The animation will fuck up and become empty. It would just be nothing. So if I look for empty up here, it's a missing game object. To get a missing game object, you delete whatever the hell it is on the alley. to just make a empty, create empty animated being toggled on and off, delete, and then you get this. Very simple. But I kind of forgot I haven't animated it in a while. But for now, assuming you already have empty, you're gonna want the empty to be the default layer. Yeah, it's a layer default state. It's gonna be the default. The entry you're gonna be going that's not that. After that, you're gonna drag in this. This is your animation for your notebook or headpad or whatever the hell you got going on. And this is the any state that will be in here automatically. You don't need to make this. This should be already inside of any layer that you're making. Now, you want to right click the layer, create transition, and connect it to both of them. After you do that, you want to click here, it has active time, uncheck that, make this 0. Then you want to come and look for the parameter that you made. Therefore, I have annoyed pad. You want to look for whatever you have, and then set less 0.5. So when you load in, it will be on this. Like nobody's touching it. If less than 0.5. But when somebody is touching it, it will go to greater. We'll pick greater 0.5. That means somebody is touching it more than like 0.5 of the touch. Think of it like a proximary, but like not. So we're not using proximary. So as soon as somebody touching, it automatically just set as 1. Therefore, the animation will play, and you will see it. But after you get done connecting these two, like setting this all up, all you need to do is go back to scene, click on the animation, make sure this is connected. You don't need to make a parameter down here. That's not needed, as it is own self. It's not needed. If VRCHAT telling you itself, it's not needed. After that, you want to make sure it works. To make sure it works, you want to come here. I guess right click anywhere, create. Okay, drag that down. It should be its own thing. Look for that thing. Oops, I kind of linked it the wrong thing. Oops. So this is my Abby. Oops, let me not go into him. We're gonna click on contact senders. This is what like toggles all of your animations. Oh, I can't add it in here. Oops. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Okay, I can't get a location where I can just create. It's annoying. It is actually annoying. I can't just right click up here. Or you can click on that. I'm kind of stupid. We don't talk about that. Anyways, this is gonna be the tester. I'm gonna name it tester because this is how I'm gonna test all my animations. My contact receivers. Make it collision tag finger. So this will be treated as a finger. Why is it all the way over there? Yeah, it will be huge and gigantor. But don't worry about that, as you can always resize it. Not into a finger, but like, I mean, actually you can resize it into a finger. You use a capsule, but then that require you to rotate it. So I'm gonna just leave that square. I'm gonna just make the square humanly sized as possible. A finger will never be bigger than this. I'll be honest. A finger bone should never be bigger than this. But for the tutorial, I'm gonna leave it like that. Now we click on play. After this loads in, we go here, click on this, and then we test the animation out. Okay. Oh. I guess. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. But VRCHAT made it so you have to have on allow others. Like allow self. a lot of others will already work in game. Like if I was in game with this, it's automatically just gonna work. If anybody else touch me, my animation will work fine. But since I don't have it on, it does this to me. But yeah, drag, get it close. Oh, what the hell? I'm kind of bad at this. And there you go, animation works. Now that works, you gotta make it. I have different expressions. I have an angry and I have a happy. Well, I made a toggle for them to be toggled on and off. So swap two in between the two. Angry and happy. This isn't hard to be made. It's very simple actually. Oh, okay. Just don't take me there. We're gonna get out play mode. We're gonna click on here. We're gonna click on animation. We're gonna click on angry. It's gotta get replaced. As you see, I deleted when I started to show you. We're gonna enable that. Then we're gonna copy, and then we're gonna paste. We're gonna turn off the animation. Then we're gonna go look for happy. With the other one. I'm gonna come here, delete, copy. No, I'm done. Recording, not copy. Disable. Then we're gonna turn it off. Then we're gonna copy and paste. So what I just did is that I made a toggle for swapping them out. When I want my happy one, both for the angry one would be off. When my angry on, both for the happy would be off. So they don't overlap each other and fuck up. So now, all you need to do is just make a parameter for them, a menu toggle for them. I already did all of that, and I'm pretty sure you already know how to do that if you're making contact receivers. I'm not gonna teach you how to do all of that, but yeah, that's how you make contact receivers. Simple. If you have any questions, just comment it, and I can try to answer the best I can.